breakfast. I just want to do a product review, and we're gonna review this. I know it's way overdue. Oh, right there. Okay, I know. Let's start. I know it's way overdue. Everybody's, talking about it already, good and bad. There was a review that I saw that says that it's good, especially for dry skin, and I have a very dry skin, so let's see how it's gonna work for me. Let's look at what it says in here. It says directions. Using your favorite IT Cosmetics brush, I don't have one. Buff 1 to 2 pumps of foundation onto clean skin in circular motions for your most flawless looking finish. This is a long wearing, flawless looking velvet matte finish foundation, and it is a 24-hour of wear and hydration, so that's why it says it's good for dry skin. It's also perfect for sensitive skin because it's oil-free foundation, and it's infused with hydrolyzed collagen, hyaluronic acid, squalone, and ceramides. Basically, that hyaluronic acid, that's one of the things that everybody was looking for right now for their skincare. Why? Because it helps our skin to get reborn. Why not, right? Anyway, let's start. So like I said, this one will have, wait, I'm lost. This one will have primer and this one won't. No, let's just do this one as with primer. So for the primer, I'm gonna use this. I know this is just a sample. Focus. There we go. It's not focusing, but I'm gonna use this one. I can tell you now that the primer itself is already blurring my pores. Can you see my pores right there? Yeah. So that's always good. I like my pores like to be small. Let's start. Okay. Just 2 pumps. I put 3. I think this is too much because I know this is a full coverage. Well, I believe this is full coverage. I did put too much, but I'll spread that out. Okay guys, I can tell you now that this is definitely full coverage. As you can see, it looks like I don't even need a concealer. Look the difference, how like, well, I don't really have that dark of under eyes, but can you see? It looks so flawless. I look like I don't. This side looks so much better than that side, but I think that's because I put a primer, but we'll see. So the look that I'm gonna do today along with this is just really like my everyday look. The main reason why is I'm just gonna go out and take my kids to the playground and play, and I just want to do this before I go out there because it's warm today. It's actually pretty hot. So what I do when I'm in a hurry, I do my eyebrows with just the eyebrow gel, but it's the tint and blend. So oh, I forgot to show you. It's this one. Oh, NYX. Okay. And then I do like to just leave it like that, whatever it looks like. I think as long as it has the tint, I'm okay with that. Have a little bit of eyebrows when I go out there. And then I definitely like to have concealer. So my concealer is from, oh, right there, LA Girl. So I try not to do like a way too light one. This one is kind of like the color of my skin too. I'm just gonna use the same brush because I'm just gonna set it like that. It's really up to you. I'm using a flat brush, so I think it would be like the same amount of time if I use a sponge. Okay, that's blending with the foundation like perfect. I don't know. I can't say if I like it already, but if you look, I'll put you close, too close. If you look right here, it's already setting on my face. But over on this side where I put the primer, it looks flawless. So let's move on. I'm gonna look crazy outside today. If you see my face with like this one with so much foundation coverage, like cakey face, and this one will be like flawless face. Anyway, after that, the eyebrows, I do set it. So I set everything. Okay, so I wipe it right away because like I said, I have a dry skin. I think that's a good technique. Like if you're dry skin, you don't want the powder to be in there like too much. You don't want too much powder. Actually, I should say you don't want too much powder, because if you do put too much, then you're gonna look like you really have dry skin. It's gonna show. So after that, I just use this and do some little bit of contour, just a little bit, and pretty quick, you know, just so I don't look too white because of the powder, you know, but the powder is actually translucent. So one thing for sure I can tell you is I really like to contour my nose. And a little bit of blush. And then I usually, so I do put eyelashes already. I do put eyelashes when I'm in a rush, but that's because I don't put anything else on, you know, anything. And I think if you have like a good like if you have long eyelashes, you don't need to. I would say mascara would be good, but girl, can you see my eyelashes? I have none. So I really need to use this. I don't know why I don't have eyelashes, you know? That's something I always wanted to have. I wanted to get like let's move on. Yeah, let's move first. So I like to use like a lip scrub. Yeah, this one. I use this, and then to be honest, I don't put anything else after. Why? Because it's a lip balm already at the same time, so I didn't want to look, since I'm just gonna go to the park, I didn't want to do too much, and then, you know, a quick one. They can see my natural lips, who cares? Because I really don't. There you go. So my eyelashes are ready. Let me put my eyelashes real quick and then I'll be right back. So that's it. That's all I want to look like. I know my key line. I know my eyebrows looks crazy because it's too simple, but that's how I want to look like. So what do you think? This is really like my everyday look. I don't put eyeshadows, really like that. The eyelashes did it, huh? What do you think? It changed the whole face. Even without the eyeshadows, lipstick. I think it's that natural that it looks so good. Alright, I will come back and check in for how well the foundation will be. So let's see. Bye. See you in a little bit. Hello, I'm back. So what do I think about this? I tell you now, it's day long. It's really an all day. But I think this is actually a lot better if you use it with primer, because I did touch this up a little bit, like just a little bit, because I keep touching like this side of my nose, and of course it's not there anymore. No, it's still there, but just a little bit got wiped off. And then this side is looks so much nicer than this side. So I mean, I recommend this. I like it, but I think you really have to use a primer, and definitely don't put a lot, because I think that's the main reason why like I had so much. Even right here, it looks cakey, but it stays in there. So definitely use a primer, and then maybe they were right, 2 pumps probably good. Yeah, it would have been a good coverage. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you again in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. That one is mine, and the up there is my son. If you want, please subscribe to my son's channel too. Alright, see ya.